we are at the conference of ethics and digitalization, and we'll be exploring what is digitalization and what are the ethical concerns of digital technologies and advanced technologies because of the digitalization. So, well, this is the introduction of. Well, digitalization is the process of converting information into a digital format, and which can be transformed, which has transformed many aspects of societies, economy, and almost everyday life, and impacting how work gets done, transform how customers and companies engage and interact, and create digital revenues streams. And due to digitalization, there's also rise of advanced technologies such as AI, which is oiling the wheels of almost every industry. According to Gartner, AI has grown by 270% in the last 4 years, from scheduling and managing our tasks to reminding us when to have our coffee and when to go to bed. For every small things, we are becoming dependent on our technology. For automating dull and repetitive tasks, for making smart decisions, as AI systems can predict and forecast the events in advance by analyzing the trends from the previous data. Also, earthquake prediction, hurricanes prediction, enhancing customer experience for solving complex problems and minimizing errors and increasing business efficiency, personalizing user experiences and improving customer engagement, and thus saving both time and effort. And now we have self-driving cars and drones, which is used to deliver packages and deliver food and taking pictures, and also having great use in the areas affected by the climate catastrophe. So there has been enough promises of digitalization and promises of AI. We all have realized intimate and personal relationship with our digital devices and ubiquitous technologies, plethora of applications on our smartphones, social media platforms, and connected devices. They all know more than what we know ourselves. Undoubtedly, technology such as AI is providing us new conveniences and making our lives easier in many ways. But what if the same technology starts conspiring against us? Most of us are living in an algorithmic life, giving away our control over our organic faculties to technologies. And in the age of information, believing everything that is displayed on our screen and being persuaded and modified by the propagandas motivated by individuals, media, political or religious leaders, leading to a very dangerous situation that can erode our social fabric. And the profound influence of AI systems on human agencies, such as in mental autonomy, how AI influence our decision making. So consent is the key to safeguarding our agency. And also in case of societal consequences, AI's influences stretches far and wide, affecting our communities and institutions. And one critical focus is the impact of influence on of AI systems on human agency, particularly in the context of mental autonomy. And it is crucial to scrutinize whether the AI systems directly or indirectly encroach upon the cognitive capabilities that underpin rational decision making. And this also underscored the pivotal issue of consent, where safeguarding human agency not only demands meaningful and informed consent, but also the right to withdraw consent and be presented with consent mechanisms that can easily be understandable by an average user. And then societal impact of AI systems. The societal impact of AI system can be far-reaching, and it encompasses various dimensions that has significant influence on our communities, institutions, and the way we live, and the identity and belonging. AI systems can influence how individuals perceive their identities and sense of belonging within society. And these technologies have the potential to affect how individuals are presented, categorized, or even excluded and impacted by cultural diversity and inclusivity. And then the another major concern is of digitalization is data privacy or data spying. So there is a concept in Greek mythology. There is a mention of the giant creature with 100 eyes named Argus Panoptes, and who was ever watchful and all-seeing. In 18th century, philosopher Jeremy Bentham conceptualized panopticon, a technique of surveillance to design a prison where only a single guard can watch all the prisoners without prisoners knowing when they're being watched, as they could not see the guard. So this technique created constant psychological pressure on the prisoners of being watched all the time, and they would always behave as if they have been observed. And the philosophy of panopticons is very much relevant in our modern times in terms of modern surveillance, digital panopticons such as CCTV, and myriad of applications and platforms collecting and processing our data and observing our actions and behaviors in the online space. Well, privacy is a basic human need, and everyone should have the right to choose or decide what they want to share about their lives. Just imagine you're having a conversation over phone with your close friend and someone eavesdropping, or even worse, when your conversation is made public. You would be very upset as it violates our basic need of privacy. Now, well, the current approach to AI ethics is reactionary rather than proactive approach. In the recent past, AI solutions are pervasively deployed and at scale in many application areas of societal concerns and used for high-stake decisions such as in healthcare, finance, manufacturing, criminal justice, retail, and employment, social media, and content recommendation, and so on. An organization must consider the concrete organizational and social context that drive the use of AI. And it is crucial to understand specific circumstances and challenges associated with deploying AI systems in various domains. Well, many organizations view AI ethics as a novel concept, something that demands the creation of new committees, roles, and positions. But what if this notion can be challenged? Organizations might be more receptive to AI ethics if they view it as an extension of their current practices rather than an entirely new initiative. And this could speed up the adoption of ethical considerations in AI development, while AI ethics, with its unique complexities, requires a specific expertise. It does not mean that an organization's existing knowledge and skills are irrelevant. By integrating AI ethics into current frameworks, organizations can leverage their existing expertise to address ethical challenges. And the current pace of regulatory evolution is not in sync with the frenetic pace of developments in AI research and practice. And due to this increasing complexity of AI systems and its black box nature, coupled with its intrinsic probabilistic nature, this leads to challenges in establishing best practices that are both the state of the art and compliant with regulations. The data scientists, the legal experts, the the developers, they all are on the same page and speaking the same language. And ethical concerns are no longer something to be addressed in a silo. They are an ongoing conversation, a shared responsibility. And the success of integrating um, AI ethics hinges on an organization's ability to seamlessly blend it into the current processes. So, thank you for having me. Any questions?